Dollar. Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring the in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We throwing hundreds, we going insane. Pouring this. Dead homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Traders from my city, I'm ready to show. Feel like Freddie Mercury week. We the champions. Here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. First 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I'm already screaming, boy. You hear me? Chase. I'm already screaming. Yeah. Well, you can leave it up. It's on you. I'm just letting you know I'm screaming. I ain't doing too much talking. I got to concentrate.
On the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Hall again on 2nd down. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. They start the drive with Cook. Takes it to about the 37. This defense for the Jets, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Allen. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They head to the line.
I'm tripping up over here. That shit. Damn, all my star wide receiver hurt.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
I didn't know that shit.
To the tight end Knox. And they'll get this.
What's that practice shit? Man, I hate that shit.
Stop just before the 35. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He'll air this one out.
That's the shit he's getting off on usually. I think he did that shit himself too. That shit was a nice one.
And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there and try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going.
No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose.
Come on, man. Come on, bro. What you want, bro? How they give you that shit, bro? What more you want?
They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get it.
They're like roughing the passer, bro. Roughing the passer. Yeah.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it, partner. There's no intent here because Von Miller, former NFL
right there for the shit, too.
He likes to play the game the right way. But in this case, makes a mistake and gets in just a little bit too late, and that draws the penalty.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Jets at 5-3 now on the year. And they come in playing some decent football. 5-3 over their last 8.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 2nd and 7.
Man, beat that shit there, boy. That was pick six.
Well, so many times defensive backs get caught playing the man rather than the football. But not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do.
Oh, you fucked up. You look like you did too.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Shit.
Wilson. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes it back, and the Bills will take over here just shy of the 30. See, it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown it.
Right?
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you know, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Play has him up past the 40 already. Another first and 10.
Yeah, you ain't.
This time Cook. And a lane slow material.
What up, welcome to the TV at? I'm trying this bitch up. Need to get in the stadium, nigga. To the stadium, nigga. We in the stadium, y'all. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
On second down, here's the option.
Pick up your fucking block.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Hey, Chase.
Keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself. Get the first down and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I get
a
few
no, that
yards
was
if I
good.
just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach and probably his agent too saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Allen going to keep it again. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ballgame. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Moss. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. Now the give line is Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Allen off the play fake. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Cook up the gut.
Come on, man.
He will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. We're scoreless after 1. Touchdown on the year. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Pretty fucked up, huh?
After the touchdown pass to kick it away.
So he told me he was going to be outside. He told me he was going to be outside. Yeah. I told him I'm going to catch.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Now Wilson. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action with Wilson. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throwing is Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now Wilson. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital. Extremely important because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Carl Lawson able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here's Sam Martin now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. On the return, picked up some good blocks as well. And they'll have a short field to go as this drive starts on the fringe of the red zone at the 20. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Open man is Uzomah. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And 3rd and 8 now.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. To throw is Wilson. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
But look at this, he's going to keep it. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Play action. It's Wilson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Now it's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Wilson. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Here we go. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll give to Cook on the read option. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. On the counter, it's Hall. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
On third down, Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilson. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A pitch comes to Hall. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call the timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Gregory Rousseau picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We've still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
And 3 yards on the carry there as this defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal. So Wilson runs off, and now they will go to the man they call Greg the Leg, Greg Zuerlein. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
After the made field goal, Zuerlein back out there now to send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Option play. Here's Cook. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down on his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off.
Wow, man. Wow.
Parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
That's crazy.
The guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going.
That's fucking crazy, man.
To create the turnover.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Play action. Now Wilson.
Oh my God, he got him over. Ooh! Overthrown.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
He overthrew that. I should stayed in the red zone too.
12-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season.
Wow.
And another feather in the cap for the coaches too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his
That
ability to
nigga was
roll
wide
open.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, everyone goes through this because even the
He got hit by a ghost. He got hit by a ghost. You see that, right?
Interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
That nigga got hit by a ghost.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll give to Cook on the read option. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Just gotta work my way down there.
They're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch arms as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They run it again with Cook. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 2 yards on the pickup, but that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And now they'll throw with Allen. He finds his man, complete. It's McKenzie. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now Allen going to give it to Moss. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. That's a gain of 6 on the first down run. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
63 yards on the ground for him so far.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games, that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
No gain on the play there, second down. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. The kick by Bass is good. And that moves them up by a touchdown now at 17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game. Jets
offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now Hall to start the drive. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll run with Hall. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Here's Hall again. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Wilson going to give to Carter on the option. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Here's Wilson. And he'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Wilson to throw. This one left side caught by Berrios. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 83 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore from 17 yards out. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. 17-17.
You said what, bro?
All even to this point as the kick's away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one.
Oh, you talking about right before half, right?
He's tackled it to 20.
Yeah, shit, man. Then he got you.
Come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, here it is.
Man, shit, they been selling my niggas this whole goddamn time.
Get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that.
I gotta see those.
Macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach is already asking.
Let me get the fuck off this mic. Leave me alone.
What is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Allen. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
That's complete. It's Cook. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Allen. He sets to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen. And this one is incomplete. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They get them nowhere to go with football. Maybe a little frustrated back there?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration.
Yeah, I feel like they showed me on that shit.
Frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
Come on.
That's a 48-yard
shit. This shit's stressing me the fuck out.
And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now Wilson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Stressing me the fuck out. Come on, team.
Use the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll wind up getting about 8, but the clock will run. Also, don't forget, it's now 3rd down.
Yeah, they just, man, trying to sell me right now, boy.
Coming up. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal,
darn, they fucking me over. Let's go, boys.
Or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball that gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
I try to do my little weave and shit. Fuck is this text? So what?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
Oh, they're right.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing
We say what?
team is remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
Oh, yeah. He probably do it in real life, too. Ain't no stopping.
Last run. Here's second and a couple. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's caught. 94 yards rushing for him now. Just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory.
He said, got a nigga running like his brother, right?
Aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop?
Dude, that shit actually work. You slide from the opposite way you know I'm running to. And that shit working? He realized slide from the opposite way you know I'm going to. You know I'm running. You know what I'm doing.
I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? Let's stay with him.
First throw of overtime for Allen. Uncorks one for Davis.
Oh!
And it is absolute stunned silence as they win it on the road in overtime. And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory. That's exactly what they accomplished here today.
The trip home.